Hello world, this is DB Sinclair here with your boy Shaq.
What up?
And this is the world premiere exclusive look at Lennox, the new Assault character in Evolve.
Yeah, Dave, this is the first female Assault character to come to Evolve, and she is the first hunter to be revealed in Hunting Season 2, and boy does she pack a punch. Lennox is this badass lady who has created her own mech suit from the wreckage on GER, and that mech suit is called the Thunderchild.
The Thunderchild has 3 unique abilities: the Plasma Lance, which is a melee whip strike, the Autocannon, the anti-aircraft inspired weapon, and the Thunder Strike, a jet-boosted leap that's basically the equivalent of Goliath's Leap Smash, but on the other side of the fence, hunters jumping in on the monster.
She's got a lot of cool new abilities, but she also is a little bit different from the other characters in a special way.
Right.
She actually takes a big punch, and boom, you saw it right there with that rock throw. She did not tumble back, so she's the only hunter that is going to stand her ground when she is hit with a large attack like a big rock throw. And another one comes at the hunters right there, and we've got a good match coming up right here.
Yes, I love seeing her stand her ground and be able to jump right back in the fight there. Let's talk about that Plasma Lance. Each successful strike adds another +1 multiplier, 1 times multiplier. So 1 times, 2 times, 3 times, potentially 4 damage at the cap. But it is worth noting that getting damaged as Lenny will reset the multiplier, a miss will reset the multiplier, and not hitting again within the time window also resets the multiplier. Talk about the reticle and the rest of the signals on screen to let you know how you're doing as Lennox.
Yeah, the reticle will be red when you're in range, so you want to make sure that you're close, but not too close where you're going to get hit, and you want to make sure that you're not letting that countdown timer, the bar underneath, go to 0, because then you'll be reset. And you'll see that that Plasma Lance made quick work of Goliath in that first round, and we're starting up round 2 again, and here we're going to take a look at the Autocannon. Now the Autocannon is Lenny's at-range weapon. It is as you said before, an anti-aircraft inspired weapon that stays really accurate at long range and while you're jetpacking. So this is a really great assault weapon that is really versatile. I mean, you know, you want to be using that plasma whip as much as possible, but sometimes you're going to want to be at range. Sometimes you want to do more consistent DPS over time, and that's what you're going to get from the Autocannon.
As you mentioned before, you want to stay in range. It's all about positioning with Lennox. You notice that red reticle when you are in range of the Plasma Lance. Once you're out of range, though, you can pop that Thunder Strike and jump right back into the action.
Yeah, so you said Thunder Strike. That's what we just saw there. The Thunder Strike is her Leap Smash. So this propels her forward. It hits with damage when it hits the ground, and then it also gets you in range to keep using that Plasma Lance. So it's a really effective move, but you need to time it right. You know, as are most abilities in Evolve, you want to make sure that you're not spending them before you need to. So make sure you hold on to that, wait for Goliath or any monster to start making moves away from you, and then use it to close that gap.
Close the gap, get in the monster's face, stack that damage with the Plasma Lance, and when the monster moves out of range, use that Autocannon to finish the monster off. You see Lenny working her way throughout the battlefield, staying nice and close to the monster with the Plasma Lance there, using that melee whip to stack 4 times damage. And then when that is out, or the monster is out of range, Lenny here is switching to the Autocannon to do damage from range, and then closing the gap with the Thunder Strike. This new hunter, Lennox, is going to add a whole new dimension to the game of Evolve. Super excited to see her in action as we are here. And look at that, in the arena, a punch to the face, monster goes down, and Shaq, that's the world premiere exclusive look at Lennox.
Thanks, guys.